Hello everybody and welcome back to Zen Fonudib Fountain Syrup. So here we are back in our fortress. We had quite a long play session initially. From the World Gen to Embark was about 2 hours, just under. But we got pretty good basic fort set up. I need to focus on this screen again. OBS still recording, yes. Our wall was getting built, quite a big compound. We probably don't need to encapsulate the water, but it seemed like a good thing to do at the time. Butchers and tanners are still being built with their 2 air vents here, with the grates here and there. And our main area, which is quite small at the moment, but I don't really want to expand too much until I've found a layer of iron. I was going to say, what's that? Red tourmaline. I'm not familiar with the graphics. Yeah, we want some metal. Probably iron, gold and silver would be good. And then I'm going to set up the main fort, probably in a bigger area, and maybe on one level. I'd normally do lots of multiple levels, but we've got water, we've got tons of wood, so we shouldn't really need... We don't need magma. Magma is nice because we got ultimate unlimited fuel. Coffee. I just finished work. Had tea, got out of the bath. Let's crack on. So, I'm thinking we're going to do a little diggy hole. Come right there and there. And we're probably going to change this to quite a large staircase. And I'm probably going to drop this staircase down. I forgot to hit enter. I stabbed the eye confidently. Right. We'll drop down 10 layers for a staircase. Something else I was thinking of doing, because we really have no security here at all. What sort of ground is that? Okay. Silty clay. Not particularly good ground, but I don't think we've got any rock until we actually get... Yeah, our farms are before the rock layer, which sort of makes sense in a way. I would hate to lose the farms. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build, I think a G. It is a G for a bridge. So I haven't played for a while, but it's coming back. So the only reason I build a bridge 1 tile tall, because that's like a bridge like that is lying flat. When it's flipped up, that'll be 2 tiles tall. Even though it's in a 1 tile tall corridor, don't ask, that's Dwarf Fortress physics. So 1 tile tall would do, but the problem is if it's 1 tile tall, I can't see whether it's open or closed. Like this, if it's like that, I know it's lying flat. If it's 1 tile thin, I know it's flipped up. If you understand what I'm saying. So D means it's going to open upwards to the right. And we're going to place that there. Not peachwood logs, really. Siltstone is probably the best thing we've got for that. Right, so we're going to put a gate or a bridge in there. I also would like to put another bridge, similar size. Completely lost my cursor then. Tend to go for 3 tall on the outside for no real reason. Yep, and we're making everything out of pearwood logs, I believe. Are they pearwood or peachwood? We'll have a look in a little while. We'll make that out of cedar just to be a different colour. We should really be making this out of stone, but that looks decidedly stony. Maybe that'll change. Whoa, calm. Okay. Pearwood log wall. Wall, siltstone. Pardon. Wall construction nearly done. Right, let's continue with our wall a little bit while we're giving orders. Put that there. 54. Designate chop. No, designate chop trees. That'll do for now. I don't want to go crazy. So far, I think I've been quite well behaved for me. I haven't spammed loads of jobs and I haven't spammed loads of trades per dwarf. I've tried to keep it as minimal and as specialist as I can. A comment I sort of took on board from one Noah Miller. Well, I knew that was how you play anyway, but I've not played like that. But let's play like that for a little while. Let's see if we can be a bit more detailed with our orders. We're gonna ask for a bit more wall while we're outside, as it were. Build and present. Is that because I've asked the wall to come that far already? I think maybe it is. Pearwood logs. And while we're here, we're going to designate chop trees and just get any tree trunks on that line that will annoy more. And there, I don't think there was any, but we'll hit them anyway. Right, so let's have some building. Let's also pray for a yak cow, because we have a yak bull. Here we want to build nest box. Needs nest box. Right, we're obviously not getting any nest box built because we have no idlers. Everybody's flat out. I have got everybody, maybe some migrants have arrived. Excellent. And I'll put the webcam back up.
Delicious.
I keep thinking about it when I have them silent moments when I'm sitting here going, you know I'm not dead on the floor or something. You know that I'm actually pondering. Alright, let's unpause it and see how many migrants we got. We have got a meeting room. I did designate a meeting area. I'm a bit concerned why these turkeys are flashing so violently. Wounds? No, they got no wounds. Not thirsty or anything. It's just a thing. Maybe it's a selection thing. Where are the migrants then? Have they arrived? They must have arrived. Is there any bolts up here? There is a thing where dwarves will leave bolts on the... Oh, they're broken, I think. Okay, let's have a little pause after my little speech about being a bit more detailed about what we do. Well, we didn't get many. Sort by migration wave. Probably only 2. Oh, we got 4. Right, one's stonecrafter. Roles. What are they particularly skilled at? 90. Well, you're already down as a stonecrafter. You're a gem setter. You're probably not going to get a lot of use in my fort. You're a beekeeper and a waxworker. I've never done bees before, but if we find beehives, maybe... I think there's some kind of random chance of them popping up. I might have to wiki that for another episode. Right, we're pretty mediocre. We're pretty unskilled at a lot of things. You are 57, so you can be a wood crafter, because the spiked wooden balls could do with higher production. And there's always room. What are you? You're a stone crafter, so you're probably going to be pretty good mason as well. I'm definitely going to want a wood burner. I doubt you have to be that skilled to do wood burning. I could put you in the hull loop of soap maker, potash maker and lye maker, because I will want some soap for my hospital. That's like a definite thing. Now, do you need to be a bone carver to make bolts? This is our craft. He's a stone crafter and he can craft bolts as well for me. Quite a decent mechanic. This person is a decent... Oh, this is architect. I don't think architect's that... Right, we did get wood... Did we get as far as wood burner? I don't think I did. I think I lost my train of thought. Furnace operator. There is one that's just for a wood burner, I'm sure of it. Wood cutter. We ain't got another axe, so... We could do with a second carpenter, and you've got quite high carpentry skills. You're going to be quite busy, Erdem. Kel hasn't been asked to do much at all. Kel is a good woodcutter, but we're not requiring it. We've got an incredibly good medical dwarf. We could have you as a backup medical dwarf, in case the other one is ill or injured. What else are you good at? You are good in the furnace area, so you can have some of that. Blacksmithing and metalcraft, and not so much, but your friend here is. We'll get you ready for that. Still not found wood burner. No, wound dresser. Wood burner. I have set you as a wood burner. I wouldn't have thought there was a lot of skill to wood burning, so Kel can do a little bit of that for us as well. How are we on plant gatherers? Because I will set some plant gathering if I see too many idle people. Got 2 farmers. Got 1 cook and 1 brewer. Cooking and brewing are very important. But you're all quite busy. You're not so busy at the moment. You can cook. What about brewing? Everyone's pretty poor at brewing. You're going to learn, maybe. Let's have a sip of my coffee. Get the old sideways head on. It's always slightly annoying here. Have we got a leather worker? No. You're one of the original 7. I don't really want to trouble them too much. What are you? Yeah, potash and soap. You're not going to be doing too much of that. Just enough to get us started. Gem cutter. Strand extractor. We're not there. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking for plant gatherer type person, wasn't I? 1 hunter who's actually incredibly good at it. But probably got no bolts. Herbalist. You're not a plant gatherer, are you? Plant gathering used to be a role in itself. I can't see it now. Make my eyes go funny. This is. I thought I'd changed this so the font was bigger. Maybe plant gatherer is now just part of hauling. Oh, that's because I'm looking at roles and not labours. Fool. That means I've now got to go through them all again. That'll be in the green section. Here we go. We have a couple of plant gatherers. I think we can now release our third miner. Whoops. From hauling duties. So all the miners should now be, well, they have got other jobs, but they should mostly be active at mining. Let's get rid of that. And come back to our game and unpause. No idlers. Let's have a look. Drink. Take stockpile, construct bed, plant seeds, construct buildings, brew, construct fish. Needs butchery. Small animal dissection or trap, and I'm guessing it only needs one of them three and not all three. Needs tanning. Whoops. Butchery's up here. We have butchery and we have a tanner, so this is where I usually spam people and I get jobs done, but we could try and stay away from that and hope jobs still get done. We have a trade depot. I do actually want, just for the sake of symmetry and my sanity, that. Right, the dwarfs are heading downstairs, which is good stuff. I know what I need to do. I need to go to my pen pasture zone, because some of these migrants may have brought animals with them. Yeah, if we had a yak bull, that'd be great. We have a duckling and a chick. And a cow. See, if we get hungry, we have food. And that is a sure thing. Okay. We're back out in the wilderness again, which just makes me want to get my wall finished. That there. Pearwood logs, yes please. And we'll have another one. Noisy mechanical keyboard. Mechanical keyboards are noise. They aren't noise, but they are noisy. Pearwood logs. Shift. What are you? Are you suspended? Q for query. Where are you? Up here. Construction suspended. We'll unsuspend it. Thank you. That wasn't even difficult, was it? I keep saying it, but I really should put a frames per second counter on. Because they're working so fast. And it can't be down to my newfound efficiency, no way. They're not normally this quick at building, unless it's because I'm building with wood. I normally build with stone. Maybe wood is considerably quicker. We now got the problem with all these trees that need cutting. My woodcutter has probably got other jobs. We know how to deal with that, don't we? Wood cutting. He's brewing and cooking, and he's a mechanic. Well, he's going to get... Whoops. Right, went for a wobble there. Woodcutter. Can I highlight his whole row? I can. Adil. Are you my woodcutter, Adil? You are. You have now been relieved of all hauling duties. You can thank me later. Now go and chop some trees down. Grey Chalkandi. I want to be seeing limatite or hematite. Jet. No, nothing actually that I really like the look of yet. Everyone's flashing like a lunatic. I'm finding that really strange and quite disconcerting. Disconcerting. Struck garnet. Cannot brew drink from plant. Right, he's chopping the trees down. Good. Goody. And he's chopping the right ones down. That's got to be more luck than judgment. Or do they know they're stupid dwarfs, aren't they? They follow the last order given, not the first order given. Let's finish this wall. Where is my cursor? Here it be. We should be able to drop a wall in there. Well, not that way. That way. Beautiful. Pearwood logs, which we now seem to have got a glut of. That should fill that gap. Pearwood logs. Excellent. So where we need to go after that? Now a meeting hall is always a good place to put levers, but that would mean less room for other stuff. But we could put a lever room in. We could put a lever room in here. I normally put the levers. Sorry, train of thought. You normally put... My brain is melted. You normally put levers in a lever in a meeting room or a dining hall. Because there's always someone in there. Or very often someone in there, should I say. Let's just drag that around a little bit more, shall we? And again, for the sake of symmetry. We're going to make a stockpile. And it's going to be trap components. Which I can't actually see. I think that's under weapons. If not, we'll customise it when we get there. We'll query it and see what it says. Yes, weapons and trap components. Weapons we want to forbid. Stone, other materials, wood. So we I'm not going to... Yeah, we're going to forbid it. We're going to specialise completely in spiked balls. Permit? Oh, that's just permitted all of them. Can I not? It's for bid trap components. So we have to allow trap components and we can't forbid. No, we can't forbid any of them individually. Permit. Okay. We're not making any of the other things. So basically that's spiked wooden ball storage. Is what that is. I did notice that the Craft Dwarf's workshop is just getting completely bugged down with spiked wooden balls. I don't know why they're not moving them. Probably because they're too busy. Ah! Query that stockpile. Maximum barrels, shouldn't need any. Maximum bins. Wheelbarrows. 1, maybe. Why not? Have we got any wheelbarrows? Did I make any?
I can't do that there.
No
way.
Jobs manager. Not an iron wheelbarrow. We'll have a wooden wheelbarrow. We'll have 4 of them. And also step ladders. So if you tell dwarfs to go gather plants, they will climb trees and get stuck up trees. So hopefully with a step ladder they won't get stuck.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Oh, I messed that up. I dug a big chunk of wall out that I didn't want to dig out. And now when I build a wall in, that's going to look strange. Okay, we're going to make it look less strange by digging out the rest of the wall that I didn't want to dig out. I wanted to have 2 small doorways, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Did I get an announcement? We found native gold. There. Okay. Let's vein mine that and just see what it gets us. I mean, it's going to get us gold, but are we going to find anything else is more to my point. Now, have these been suspended because an animal or something got in the way? That one's been suspended, so is that, so is that. We have now unsuspended them. They may get resuspended. Right, build nest box. Now you have built some more. I find it quite strange the way these walls can't be seen. Or can barely be seen. I think that was the last one. That was... So we need ballistas and catapults. No, we want the zone. Now, I was of the opinion that turkeys and nest boxes are quite complicated, but we have got auto nest box in DF hack, so I think if we basically pasture our turkeys there, they will sort themselves out nearly. Also made a bit of a mistake with my doorage, because we've got to go through the turkey pen to get to the butchery. And there will be a time where we want to lock the door for the turkey pens so people don't steal the eggs when we've got enough nest boxes. So we need to, we can address that now. All we need to do is diggy hole. Like that. What is that? What does he need? Empty food storage item. Resuming production of drink. Okay. Just needed a barrel. Okay. Build door. We want a door there now. Happy days. Now, what is the problem with barrels? Carpenter. Carpenter's got quite a lot on. And if you remember, I do give quite small workflows. Yeah, 2 to 5, you see, and we've got a lot going on now. So that probably would be better off if it was 5 to 10, so we always had 5 empty barrels kicking around. And probably similar thing with bins. We always start off light. Try not to push the dwarfs too hard. How's the gold coming on? They've not found any other ores, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, I must admit. I was hoping we might get limonite on this same level. Who's not doing anything? A woodcutter. Right, what skills has the woodcutter got? Now we've removed him from hauling. He is my brew and my cook, so I don't want to overwork him. How many carpenters have I got? I've got 2. I sort of had something in mind that I would like another carpentry workshop. And another craft dwarf workshop. Because we have the dwarfs to facilitate them. And I would also like, not leatherworks, got to go back one for E, wood furnace. I'd like to just get a little bit of charcoal going. Just because. Right. I would... Mason. What's my Mason doing? Currently. He's indoor through drone and table production. Well, when he's not doing that, he can make rock blocks. On repeat. And we chuck in a workflow. 5 to 10 is not very many. 20, 30. I'm only going to put 30 purely because of storage space more than anything else. Right, build capital T lever. We want a lever there, and I want another lever there, please. Do that. Well, we'll go down to the gold layer. I'm going to take this opportunity, because we are going to the left hand side of the map a lot, to go over to the right a bit. Like that. A, see if we find anything, and B, I want to head more towards the middle of the map again. Let's go up top. Let's go G, I think, is gather plants. We've got designate first. P. Where are we? 5th month. So we must... There must be some plants. Didn't really highlight a lot, did it? I can see lots of bamboo. It's not really highlighting much. It has started raining. Good job I ain't got... I'll show you. Soundsense rain. Alright, I won't show you. Oh, I don't mind a bit of thunder. We'll leave it on for now, but when it's just raining, you get a horrible over the top of everything. Oh, I'll run out of coffee. That's depressing. I don't mind a little bit of thunder. That's quite atmospheric. We have struck native silver. Happy days. Z. No, not Z. That's I, isn't it, for announcements? Zoom. Where is your silver? There? I'll let them keep going. Oh, I'll let them keep going. Where was the silver then? Silver nugget, silver nugget. Is that all? It's not a huge quantity, is it, really? They still want it for an empty bloody food item, and then they're resuming production. They're just slow getting the barrels, aren't they? I do prefer a different setup for my workshops, but we're cramping in to that small area at the moment until we find better things. Right, where are we in relation to the whole map now? We're still not central. Doesn't need to be central, but I would like to be. How's that? That's nearly central. I'm not going to go crazy. We don't that many layers. Return to game. Spiked wooden balls are not being hauled. The craft dwarf workshop is just full of them. You can look, by the way. T is view items in building. Look, there you go. Carpenter's workshop is just full of spiked wooden balls. Right, I'm going to remove the spiked wooden ball there, and that is going to be all this one is going to do. That is the sole purpose. Of that one. Right, so what you got on? You got wooden bolts and nest boxes. Make charcoal. Repeat. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to make some ash as well for soap making. It's been a long while since I've done soap making, so I'll have to remind myself somehow. But I don't know why the stockpile's not taking spiked wooden balls. Right, are both my stockpiles wheelbarrow friendly? That one has got no wheelbarrows. This one has wheelbarrows. So if there's a wheelbarrow issue, shouldn't make no difference. Might just be busy dwarfs again. And the dwarfs that aren't busy aren't doing anything. Like, I bet it's my woodcutter idling. That is the woodcutter idling. So the woodcutter is gonna get hauling duties because we're not gagging for wood. That was an emergency operation to get the trees out of the way of the wall, and it worked a treat. Let's be honest. Right. So he can haul. There's nothing stopping him hauling, and he's now going to be hen pasture, stray yak cow. Okay. Not really what I was hoping for, but I can live with that. Okay, let's query the... I keep getting this mouse where I don't really need it. It's easier with the keyboard when you get used to it. We want to link this up to a bridge. We want to link it to this bridge. The cedar bridge. Oh, I hit... Yeah, I hit the wrong key. I want enter. I still have my finger hovering over the plus key. Siltstone mechanisms. Okay. So now I'm going to try and be clever. And I'm going to go for Shift and N. And that's add a note. P is place. N is name. Outside gate. And that is now done. So if I hit Shift and N, that is outside gate. Okay. Strange. Nope. Place. Name. Inside gate. Hopefully I'll understand what these two are. Outside gate, inside gate. Right, that looks like it might nearly make sense to a normal person. I struck Helidor. What else have I struck while I haven't been paying attention? Native silver, we saw that, and that was bugger all. Helidor. Don't even know what Helidor is or what you can make out of it. I don't think this is a particularly good layer, to be fair. Native silver again, but just a really small piece. Yeah, I want to set up smelters and I want to set up all sorts of things, but I don't want to set them up yet. I don't want to set them up in a layer that then gets chewed up by me mining the hell out of it. It just looks so ugly. Build nest box. How many have we got? We have 4 more. We had one made out of jet. 3 made out of siltstone. Needs nest box. Okay. No one has actually built a tannery or a butchery yet. Is that because we're just still so busy? Right, someone has become a farmer and someone's become a hunter. Now I wonder if removing eggs from the stockpile will make the dwarfs leave them alone, or if they're going to go and get them anyway. Food. Egg. Turkey egg is the only one I want to remove, isn't it? Is it going to let me do that? Have I missed it? Magpie woman egg? Hen egg, duck egg, goose, turkey hen egg. That's just forbidden all of them, hasn't it? Permit, or is it just enter key job? It is an enter key job, so I could have done that with the spiked balls. So we've forbidden turkey hen eggs in the food. And I think that is the only food stockpile we've got that I know of. I would like to know why you are not collecting trap components, spiked balls of wood. That's fine. What is the problem? Should be no problem there. Needs empty food storage item. Then they get one straight away. That's quite irritating. Idlers. Why have we got 2 idlers? Well, they'd be miners, wouldn't they? Okay, we've got a masterpiece siltstone throne. Okay, it's time to get messy. I always think I should do these on a macro because then I could just blast it on the next level down as well. Drop the staircase down a little. I honestly thought we'd be into some iron by now. Would be nice. So I would like to do a bigger meeting hall and some proper bedrooms and hornblende, citrine. Dormitories are good, so if you get a vampire, someone might see the vampire do his dirty deed. Whereas individual bedrooms doesn't normally work like that. Mica. I think iron is limonite and hematite. think there's a third one. Which I'm not sure. What it be? Hematite, magnetite and limonite. Found in sedimentary layers. Okay. Chalk, claystone, conglomerate, dolomite, limestone, mudstone, rock salt, sandstone, siltstone. Well, we were up in the siltstone layers, were we not? Saving. Autumn has come.
Is upon us.
Save, don't crash. Do, 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 do. This is siltstone, isn't it? There's K. Siltstone. Morganite. I thought it was... Oh, I got excited then. Oh, we've got some miasma going on in the dining area. That's not nice. Are these still siltstone layers? Granite. So that's not so good. So are these not going to be the areas we're going to find it in then? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Granite? Siltstone. Siltstone, 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 siltstone. Okay. Maybe we should be mining in these then. Sedimentary layers. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Gonna cancel that. We're gonna enhance this in the hope that's gonna get what we want. We're gonna do what we've done before. We're gonna try and head more towards the middle. More native silver. I suppose I could always... Galena. Now I know for a fact we can get something out of Galena. Slate, Galena. If I vein mine that, is that going to go crazy? I'm sure Galena is something good. Lead bars. We can make stuff out of lead. Nothing very good, but we can make stuff out of lead. That could help and find other things. What sort of layer is that in? Where is this? Slate. Mica. So I'm just checking we're still recording. I'm paranoid now when I go up and down the keys. Spiked wooden balls still not being stockpiled. Very, very strange indeed. Lavender jade. What's that all about? More weather. More of that needs empty item, and then it's going to find one immediately. More masterpieces. No bones. Got loads of bolts. Tourmaline. Did that say it's got 11 nest boxes? I believe it did. I can't even see where the wall is. Query. Nope. Query. Don't really want one right in front of the door. Probably makes no difference. Remove. Build an S box. I want one more. So that means I really... What is all that miasma doing? Repeat. Do not want you to repeat that. I want the one. Build bed. How happy are our dwarfs? They're all sort of mediocre. I hadn't really got enough dwarves to start doing what I was going to say, and my brain hurt. Start smoothing walls. You've struck Charlie, Tourmaline, Jet. Caravan from Cogsadale has arrived. Goody. That's only a brook. They can cross that, I'm sure. They can. That is good. What was the woodworker interrupted by? A giant mosquito. Okay. Hopefully you'll be okay. I never actually checked to see if our... clearly is accessible by wagon. Alright, first trade. Trader requested at depot, please. Excellent. Okay, you're on your kib. Now that others. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to share. Information add to the Civilization's World info screen. Oh, I don't like that so much. I liked it when they just told you. What do I want? Well, I want some leather. I'm always a bit... want everything at the start. I'm not going to ask for metal bars. We're going to always have some things for the Fey moods. We always want seeds, and we'll have some anvils and weapons. You can bring bolts if you like, and picks, and armour, and shields. Don't care about toys or instruments. I could really do with a yak bull. That'd be awesome. And I have got a cow now, so a bull might be good as well. I don't normally ask for specific pets, but as we're in the realms of trying to play slightly more accurately, we always are going to ask for all the food because it just makes sense to. And we'll have all this stuff for the kitchen. Cages, we don't really need cages. We'll have some bags. We want some thread for the hospital that we don't yet have, which is another reason why I would like to know where I'm setting up. A bit of glass. We'll have some lye. Don't need charcoal or potash or pearlash or coke, I'm guessing. Don't need buckets or splints. We can make all of them. Cloth. We'll have a couple of cloth bins. Clay sheets. Oh, I haven't got anyone making mugs, which will really annoy our dwarves. They don't want to be... Okay, let's look over the documents. How much you're going to mug us off? But everything, so we want it. Yeah, I don't care. What would you like? You would like, most of all, ammunition. 200% you're going to pay for ammunition. And prepared meals, you're going to pay nearly 200%. Right. So you sell us your food. We'll make it into meals and sell it back to you. And we need to get on making bolts. Our fortunes rise and fall together. They may well do. Right. Things were happening. I did not hook this up to that. I put a note on it, but I didn't hook it up, but now we have. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I struck anything useful while I... Giant mosquito, is that giant mosquito as well? Yeah, that's flying around. Okay, let's get in the trade centre. Are they still unpacking their goods? Are they done? Trader is still requested. Right, people are running in there. We haven't moved any goods yet. S. Spike. Well, I was under the impression that we had 22. Well, I was under the impression we had 22 spiked wooden balls. I don't know they got them because they're not moving them. They're being most annoying. I don't know why they're not moving them to the stockpile. Yet again, I'm confused. Craft Dwarf's Workshop. You can make wooden bolts. I'm not sure they're going to pay a huge amount for wooden bolts. But we can use them for hunting. Right. Oh, another dog has been born. We have no idlers. Dig, make wooden bolts, make barrel, mechanisms, blocks, hunt. Spiked wooden ball, charcoal, gather plants, trade at depot. We could really do with some more people. We could do with some more migrants. Q for query. Let's trade then. Shift and enter. Look at that. 4.5 grand. For what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items. So that's pretty good. Oh, I don't need rope just yet. Although, have we got any really cheap rope? 40, 30, 40. We'll have 4 ropes. We'll have some water skins. Just because we will actually set up a military as soon as we can. Turkey Gobbler, well, we've got one of them. Cavey Boar. Cavey Boar. Reindeer. Cavey Sow. We could set up them in a breeding. Not really into breeding. We'll have some milk. The syrup is well expensive. Well, we'll have an ale. That goes without saying. We'll have some cow's milk. We'll have dwarf and beer. More beer. Don't know what you do with venom. We'll have the ale. We'll have wine and beer and rum and wine and ale. That's what goes without saying, really. Bronze spear for 90 bucks. That sounds reasonable to me. A copper pick for 44. We're having that. Bronze crossbow for 50. Taking all your things. A copper crossbow for 70. I thought they'd been a bit. We can make crossbows. We can make crossbows. We got loads of wood. Silver warhammer for 250. Well, we will be making our own. The only thing is, that's instant, innit? Steel pick, iron pick, bronze pick, leather coat. Not worried about socks and shoes. Shield was cheap-ish. Let's get some helmets. Oh, bags. Gotta be careful of bags, because the bags. Let's go back. Dimple cup spawn bag. See, we want the seeds. I don't really care about the bag. We need to pay attention. Pigtail bag. Does that mean the bag is made of pigtail? I think it does. I don't think it means that's got pigtail spawn in. Gypsum plaster bag. I presume it's got gypsum plaster in it. Which is why I just bought it. Dimple dye bag. Pigtail bag. I hope all them pigtail bags ain't got pigtail seeds in. I think they're just bag of sugar. It's quite expensive. Let's have some. They might like it a lot. More gypsum plaster. Plump helmet spawn. We want that for 100% sure. We'll have a cloth bin. How are we doing? We're not super over budget yet. Have a leather bin. You got one leather bin? I think we did only have one leather bin. Bolts are very expensive. We're on £2,000 as well. We'll have a couple of anvils. So I haven't found any iron yet to make any. Now we're going to hit the food. Right, this is our own civilization, so I'm hoping they're not going to try and mug us off. How greedy can I be? So that is giving them about 50% profit. Trade. That's a lot of stuff for 12 spiked balls. I am very happy about trading. Thank you for your business. Right. Have we got any more spiked balls? No, but I know we have. I know we have. Maybe not. Maybe that is it. Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to be upset by that. We got a ton of good gear out of that. Right, let's see what's going on in the mining department. So this is our new mine that's not doing very well at all. And that is there, so we're going to dig. There. And where is that going to put us? Yeah. So we could really... I know it's really small, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up with the staircase to our new... Look at that. To our new areas of intent, as it were, where we're looking for iron. Let me just use K and have a quick squint here. Now it's tourmaline. It has started raining. We're getting a lot of rain. We did have a message about silver. Native silver. I don't think I checked that one out. Morganite cluster. Yeah, that didn't gain us anything, did it? Right, let's let it roll again. Build, construct, wall. What have we got? Siltstone blocks. We have 19 of them. Excellent. And then we're going to do that again. Have we really got them out of double door just so I don't go mental? Well, technically... Query, remove building. I should have a do what I intended to do the first time. Oh, it's more fannying around. Siltstone blocks, but I wanted 2 doorways where the gaps are in between the tables and chairs, so we're going to do it. We're not going to compromise. We refuse. Like that. Now, can I put doors in planning mode even though the walls aren't built? No, needs adjacent wall. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm going to need more storage space soon. As I've said before, I'm reluctant to start doing too much building or digging new areas. I want to find the materials that I need to build this fort. Right, I do know what I want to do. I think we should probably have the last nest box now. Yes. These ain't even got built, have they? These butchery. We got butchery and we got tanning.
I can't do it.
So that's well annoying. I think what I want to do is I want a forbid passage, and forbid passage. So now they should just lay eggs. Nest box unclimbed, 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 unclimbed. Oh goody. I thought with auto nest box on they just done their thing and laid eggs. Done. Right, please lay eggs. There's an egg in that one, isn't there? I thought I saw an egg in it. I'll leave them for a while and let them get on with it. They normally do. Then they have babies quite quickly. Kittens. Dwarf suspended construction. Someone probably got in the way. That'll be this one. Unsuspend it. Build door. Thank you. Right, this is all going very well apart from the total lack of metal ores. I'm going up. Right, they're still chewing through that. Quite quickly, I might add. I know I bought another couple of picks, but everyone's so busy, I'm not ready to assign anyone yet. I'm hoping we can keep managing with what we have. I can't believe we haven't found any iron yet and very little silver. Move goods. S. Spiked ball. Go. Move me some more spike balls in there quickly. They're all in. Trade. 2 grand. We've got another 2 grand. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up this time. Cheese is quite expensive. Always is. Gotta buy any quivers? Let's buy a couple. Plump helmets. Yeah. We ain't hit. Whoa, we don't want steel anvils. Okay, we still have lots of money left. More stuff for the kitchen. Not worried about wool. Where's the cheese then? Bring on your cheese. Let's have some luxury items. Again, we're going to try and give them 50% profit. That's about it. He seems ecstatic. So that's good. The happier they are, the more they'll bring us that we want. So that went well. We got a quick trade in before they were ready to leave. We got more good stuff. We desperately need another stockpile. Let's chuck it in. I think we've just got room on the edge of the map. There. Probably find all the iron we want there and do our heads right in. Oh, keep doing that. Right, you need to zoom over there. They have embarked on their journey. Goody goody. Yeah, the stockpiles are pretty full. I've got nothing telling me I struck limonite or hemonite or magnetite. They're off-ski. They're happy. Well, I really need that dug out now because I knew I was going to get blitzed. What's this stuff? Step ladder. Really don't know why the spiked wooden balls. I'm going to just enable. I'm just going to permit everything basically. See if that helps. Permit. A coati has stolen prickleberries. Bastard. Well, we'll let that go. We ain't got military yet, so surprised the dogs didn't sort him out, to be honest. Masterpiece spiked pear wooden ball. Yeah, but why are you not taking them into the stockpile? I've never had an issue before. What did I used to put them in as? I mean, what a finished goods used to be a thing. No, we don't need finished goods. It's definitely weapons and trap components, but I've got one stockpile that will accept them that does have wheelbarrows, another stockpile that will accept them that doesn't have wheelbarrows, so I really can't see what the problem is. But what's this? A willow bin. Can we view the willow bin? We can't see the inventory of the willow bin then. Don't believe we can. W. I'm going to remove the wheelbarrow. I've been told before with stockpiles that the wheelbarrows can screw you over, so maybe that is the case. Right, you can have animals, you can have food, you can have furniture, you can have ammo, coins, bars, blocks, gems, finished goods, leather, cloth. You can have traps, components. See if you get any in there. Oh yeah. And you clearly want bins and barrels. I will take from anywhere. Yeah, take it from anywhere. Almonds. Oh, I know what I need to do here. I need to, on the food, we need to forbid eggs and seeds. We need to do some stuff with fat and that soon as well when we want to do. Are you singing? It was raining on me. It makes me so grouchy. He is grouchy. He was caught in the rain. Euphoric due to inebriation. They like to drink. He's a member of the Bejeweled Lancers. He's 25 years old. He's a young'un. He's tough. Quite susceptible to disease. Short, sturdy creature, fond of industry. He is unfettered after practicing a skill. Level-headed. I know what I was going to do as well that got completely forgotten. Both my workshops making wooden bolts. Rock. Mugs. But just for a change, we're not making them for trade, we just make them so our dwarves have something to drink out of. We'll have 20 to 30 at the moment. We'll up. No, we don't need to. 5 to 30. So they've got something to drink out of. Right, down we go. Now that's up. Down, 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 down. Siltstone still. D. Please give us some iron ore. I want to spread my wings a little bit. I'd like to spread my wings to somewhere quite close to where the ore is. Dig, dig. Gather plants, hunt fish. So we've got loads of seeds, loads of drink, loads of food. That is good. That should make for a happy-ish port. We struck jet. I'm not interested in jet. I know what I am interested in. No, not Soundsense. Lazy noob pack. DF hack. Enhanced gameplay. More trades. Automatic plugins. Auto nest box. Ah. Eggs, fertile. Happy days. I think maybe because I created the zone. Excellent. I think maybe because I created the zone before we had the nest boxes. Once I created the zone after we had the nest boxes, they got on with it. Maybe. I'm only surmising. Right, let's let these numpties come in. How many we've got? That's about 3 and some animals. Here comes some more. I lost count. Probably 9, 10, 11. We have a few. That could be very handy. Let's pause our game. Let's go to this screen. We need to read. We did get 10. We only have 1 child in the fort, which is most useful. Right. Our woodcutter, yet again, who is also a very good mason. It's going to come to the point, I think, where all original 7 dwarfs will get removed from hauling duties as we get more and more new dwarfs. So what are you? You're an excellent carpenter. And you're also a surgeon diagnosing type person. Attributes. Roles. Right, you've already been assigned as a stone... No, as an animal caretaker and a hunter. We need a bower and a leather worker. Right. Leather working. You're going to be a leather worker and a tanner. We really need to get the tannery and that done. Right, I'm not going to steam in and just make them do everything just yet. So they've been assigned... We're back to that beekeeping again. We need to look at that. There's a potter. What are you? You're a miller. We've really not got a lot of use for milling. But you can belong in the metal industry. Big style. We did pick up another pig. What are you doing? You're a fisherman and a butcher. You're the leather worker. You can get hold of a pig. You are also a fisher, dwarf. You can mine as well, because I'm not mining non-stop. We don't have another axe yet, so we're not going to have another woodcutter yet. Have I got a bower? No. You are a very good milker and a very good glazer. You are also going to be a bower. Butchers and tanners, we really could do with some... What are you doing? You're a very skilled medical dwarf and a wound dresser. Excellent. Well, while the hospital, if you're good at cutting up people, you should be good at cutting up animals. That's my theory. Right. You have struck jet. Lavender jade. Return to game. I'm going to have to bite the bullet in a little while and build more workshops and things. still can't see any spiked wooden balls being put in any workshops. There's always something in this game that chooses to grate on me. We could do a little bit of vein mining. We're going to fire up a jeweller's shop soon. Is this my latest project? Yes, it is. It's not yielding any results. We're still in this sedimentary layers. I know I could be missing, but I'd like to think I'd hit something doing this. I'm also digging these central tunnels, so it's not the end of the world. You know, if I decided to move into one of these layers, they're not a complete mess. They are something we could work with. Right, let's watch the idlers decrease as they find jobs to do. 1, and that should be the little one. And he's got a naught going on. Playing make-believe, that's why. Dig, dig. Plant seeds. Are the farms big enough still? Yes, they're coping. More jet. Butchers and the tanners still not built. Needs butchery, small animal dissection or trapping. Does it mean it needs butchery and small animal dissection or trapping? Could do. We could sort that out. This needs tanning. You can walk through that door. There is a dwarf coming this way with a stone. Shortly after I made another butcher and another tanner. Thank God for that. Butcher's shop. Butcher a dead animal. Whoops. Repeat. What other options were there? Extract from a dead animal, capture a live animal. Okay, we'll leave the other two. Right, if we're now butchering, what am I doing? I don't need to be hitting tab. Wrong buttons. If we're butchering, we can now make bone bolts. That will be an option when we get some bone. We struck jet again. I don't want jet. I would like to see spiked wooden balls going into one of my stockpiles. Hunter cancels eat. Okay. I need a boa. Really? Jet. We got so much jet. Granite. Sedimentary stone layers. Chalk, chert, claystone, conglomerate dolomite, limestone, mudstone, rock salt, sandstone, siltstone, shale are sedimentary. Okay. So basically we are in the layers that we've got the best chance of finding things in. This is our initial layer. This is now coming to the point where this is going to get dug out anyway, so I need more space. I'll try not to link everything up with too many staircases, because if you have an invasion of any sort, it can become very problematic. But we sort of got into that situation unwittingly. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. So I want to come to that corner. There. Tourmaline. I keep hearing that little rumble. I keep looking. We got gold and a very small amount of silver. Farmers and herbalists and milkers, they ain't got anything to do. They should be moving spiked wooden balls. Right, Shift and H. This is F3 and a zoom. Let's change shape and size so we'll have it a bit better. Are these bins just empty bins or are they weapon bins? That's a bar block bin. That's probably got charcoal in it. Ash, siltstone blocks, ash. Oh, so we have got contents. Right. Meat barrel. Just a wooden bin. Spice, fish, cheese, armour. Right. Weapon bin. It's got nothing in it. Weapon barrel. Nothing in it. Okay, is that the issue? Do I need to remove bins and barrels? E, C. Right, there's what's these spiked wooden balls flooding in there now. I'm not seeing it. The barrels in the bin have been the barrel's been taken out. Not seeing the spiked balls being taken in though. Tanner hide. Okay. Auto tan should be on anyway.
Dwarf has got an idea. Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case.
Right, we've got our first mood, a herbalist. Let's zoom into him. Let's follow him. Oops, that ain't gonna help. Right, where's he going? He's gonna take over.
Claim this workshop in the name of invention.
Yeah. Right, let's see if he's got all the materials he needs. Where's he going? Outside for some wood. Yeah, hopefully as an early one it should be quite simple. Not guaranteed. But he's just sitting in the workshop now wanting something. Strange mood. Pictures of a forest, shining bars of metal. Oh no. Oh. Right. He wants some metal. Build, workshop. We're going to have to throw a forge on the floor anywhere. Like there. I don't really want it here, but we can always disassemble it later. And I think it's back out of there. E, and we want a smelter. Good job I knocked some charcoal up, wasn't it? Oh, them tiles are impassable. That could instantly cause a problem with a trade caravan thingy. Right, down. Right, I'm not going to join that up. Oh, crying out loud. D. Ah. D for dig. Right, that's not joined up on purpose. I'm just trying to place this. Let's hope we can get this done before the Fey mood kicks off. I hate the fact it doesn't highlight anything when you do that. Right, come on, miners. Mine. Good boys. I'm probably going to strike everything I want in here. Wishful thinking. We need to smelt. We need to make some iron bars or some gold and silver bars for this Fey mood person and hope that they'll do. Oh, come on, can't you carve the corners out a bit neater? Thank you, so I can actually build a workshop. Build workshop. So we want... Is it F for forge? Yes, just guess. Iron anvil, siltstone, get in there. Back up. E for furnaces. We want a smelter. That can go in the middle there. Happy days. Build. Mine and build. Right, something's been built. I'm waiting metal smithing. Come on. We're making some bone bolts, so things are being murderized. Zoom in so you can see the action. Right, Q. Needs masonry? I thought he just finished it. No? Really? A masterpiece spiked wooden ball. The smelter's designed, but it needs masonry. Oh, here it comes, hopefully. Here comes some masonry. Ah. That looks like a smelter to me. Right, we're gonna smelt gold ore. Repeat. Workflow. Gold. Do well. Aye. We're going to give him the options. He's now going to use our valuable ore. I'm not going to set up anything fancy. Give him some lead. Take the lead. Take the lead, my man. Yes, please. Yes. Galena ore. Did we get silver out of Galena? We do. Excellent. Right, I didn't really need to set up the forge, but we've got one now.
The new season is winter.
Winter is upon us. And it looks like we're moving into this layer now. Oh, we've had a colour change. I just noticed the highlighter change colour. The water doesn't appear to be frozen yet. Spiked wooden balls are still not being stored, which I'm not particularly happy about. But we've got no wheelbarrows, no barrels, no bins. I think even the font colours are changed for winter. Did I miss striking any metals that would have been good? No. I did want a build workshop. I did want a boa. Is that B? Yeah. Eight idlers, 9 idlers, 7. Mason has no job. Glassmaker, stonemaker. There's probably not a lot of plants to gather, to be fair, in the winter. Right, this is now going to be Shift and H, F4, zoom. We'll have wooden crossbows. And we are going to make a workflow of them. We're just going to have 2, 2, 10. Don't really need 10, but we've got loads of wood. We've got idlers. Someone can make crossbows. That can be dug out now. That can be dug out. So can that. This can be extended. People can get to work. Right, someone's smelting. I would like to see my Fey Mood guy decide that he is, after all, happy now he's got some metal. Build workshop. We're going to have a jeweler. Cut some of these gems we're digging out of the ground. We're going to have a leather worker. Have an ashery. I want a bucket. Good, we had all that. And we're going to want the soap maker's workshop. And there we go. That's cut the idlers down. Digging, drinking, hunting, fishing, storing items, strange mood, making crossbows, smelting silver, planting seeds, storing items in a barrel and playing make-believe. That is absolutely awesome. Where's my nutter gone? Where's my fey mood? Strange mood. He is there. Follow. I'm hoping he's gone and got his piece of metal and they're going to start construction.
No more fishing.
No more fishing, I can live with that. There you go, he's started. He's started his construction. He will be a master craftsman when he's finished. Hooray! The game didn't crash. I'm trying to point as a mirror image on the webcam. I'm looking a bit fuzzy. The green screen's gone a bit crazy. Don't know what's going on there. Don't worry about that. Anyway, happy days. The only problem we've got is the spike ball issue. I'll look into it. Can't understand why. You can see what I've done if you watched the whole episode. We've had barrels and bins. We've had wheelbarrows. We've had no barrels and bins and no wheelbarrows. And, doesn't seem to want to accept spiked wooden balls. Never had the problem before. We need them. I mean, we can go on to other things. We can make gold goblets or something. But I would like to... I don't like problems. I will wiki it right now. We're another 2-hour episode, but I just love playing this game. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.